Professor Lesiba Teffo is our political analyst helping us make sense of this moment. And Prof, let's, I suppose, pick up from Samkele's conversation there with that, I think it's the secretary of the ANC in Limpopo. It's a region where the party has done relatively well. In fact, quite a strong showing in last year's election. I think 70% of the vote or so, even though it is slipping. What's your kind of diagnosis of how the party has performed insofar as those ideals that the secretary has pointed out, you know, making sure that there's service delivery and essentially these lofty ideologies of the NDR mean something to voters in that part of the country?
I think kudos to the Secretary General of the ANC in Limpopo, Mr. Madatse. If I had it within me, I would have invited him to say, as Mbalula, can you come and share with us what you are doing or what you have done in the past 3, 4, 5 years? Because they seem to be doing certain things the right way. And I can speak to that, by the way, because I worked closely with the Office of the Premier as one of the advisors in the Economic Committee, in Tate Matabate, and also with Madam Doctor. There was rampant corruption. And Matabate managed to stem that and to get people to say, let's just be fair to each other and serve the people. And to date, I wonder how many can point at him and say he's corrupt. He's not an angel, but he did his best. And because he had that character, that he could stand on the platform and command respect, and people followed. Then came the Madam Premier. She too, energetic. But I can speak a lot to her in the sense that when she came in, she was clear. Outsourcing, not for me. It will be under exceptional circumstances. And I remember one simple example, I think in a Denelton hospital, right? There was a flood overnight. And he said, can you get the local people there, those who are working in the system, right? Who are employed as plumbers and electricians to fix that, get money within the hospital and fix that. And that was done within 2 days without going out on tender. I'm talking about, she went there personally. We shall help you once you don't have additional expertise and skill. And from there, thenceforth, they came up with the conference, the Khere Friday, you know? And then every Friday, you must be seen to be working, to be doing something. Let's give credit where it is due. There are a few things that are getting right and that others can emulate. He had him out. He says, Madatse, he says, as long as we don't listen to the people on the ground, professionals, intellectuals, we don't invite their ideas, we look at them as enemies rather than patriots who want to contribute to the working of the province, of the villages, and so on, then there will always be this tension. And where there is tension, there cannot be a symphony that you can enjoy.
One wonders how much, I suppose, of an audience people who are doing relatively well in the party are receiving, but I suppose that will all be clear in a couple of days' time. Professor Lesiba Teffo, a political analyst, with us here at the Burchard Hotel as we continue making sense, of course, of where we are. Day 2 of the ANC's NGC, all things considered, now well underway, and we'll certainly continue to unpack some of the salient points to emerge from today's discussions.